is falling down, my fair lady.
Keep your voice down. You don't want to scare the poor girl away, do you? She's in there. I can smell her. Of course, I wouldn't have known for sure if it wasn't for you and your wonderful network. Bless your heart. And thank you kindly.
Oh, Sam Bridges. Careful. Contents are fragile. Like the world and everything in it. Me, I'm no exception. I'm not the only one wearing masks either. There's your boss man, and that woman, and, oh, let's not forget little old you. It's okay. I know it ain't easy wearing a mask all the time. But now the mask can come off, right? Hey. You remember this? Nope. Poor, sweet Amelie. She's holed up in the beach nearby. Tell you what say we make it a race? Whoever wins gets to usher in the end of days. Nothing like the eve of extinction. Bring focus to the mind. Makes folks honest. There'll be no need for masks soon. But I wonder, when you look death in her eye, will you blink?
Still with me, Sam? Even now, our way forward, our way to save Amelie is the same as always. Your first priority is to get the local distro center on the network. Until it's complete and everybody's connected, Higgs won't find it easy to get to Amelie. She should be safe. So take your time and do it right. What's the holdup, Sam? Connect your Cupid to the terminal and bring the site online.
走了这么远的路，现在终于是到了西岸节点城北边的配送中心了。 离最终的目的地西岸节点城也已经不远了。我记得在游戏最开始的时候，我是有提到过，就是在游戏的初期和末期，剧情是会都非常的密集，差不多也就从这期开始，整个故事也要进入结局的高潮阶段了，会有大段大段的过场动画，所以估计这之后我说话的机会都可能不是特别多了。
Good work, Sam. You've made it as far as Bridges 1 ever did. We never pushed further west. Frankly, it's a miracle we kept that distro center running. Anyway, you're almost at Edge Knot City. Your final destination, where Amelie should be waiting. Smile, Sam. Only one more knot to go. One last time to put that Cupid to use. Though you'll need another component to finish the job. Regardless, the nationwide network will serve as your ticket home. Just bear in mind that by bringing Edge Knot online, you'll likely be revealing Amelie's location to Higgs. You'll need to get to her before he does. Head to your private room and get your gear sorted. When you're ready to go, we'll give you what you need. Make sure not to leave the distro center without taking the order.
Sam? Are you there?
Amelie.
Can you hear me? Sam!
Over here, Amelie.
The network's nearly complete. Just one more knot to go. And then America will be whole again. Did I ever tell you my real name? I wanted to. It's Amerigo. After Amerigo Vespucci, the man who discovered the continent.
I thought it was Columbus.
Except Amerigo was full of it. He lied. America is a lie.
Amelie.
I'm on the beach, Sam. Our beach. The one where I was born. Higgs will never find me here. He can't. So don't worry. Get the last Cupid to Edge Knot City and finish what we started. I'll meet you in your room at the distro center when it's all over. There's something you need to know, Sam. I've kept things from you. Worn a mask for the longest time. Everything Higgs said about me is true. I could end it all. Us. Mankind. Extinction. That's what I am.
The hell does that even mean?
But it's not what I want to be. All I want is for you and me and everyone in this world to be whole. Sam. Promise you'll stop me. Don't let me end it all. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Amelie? Amelie!
Security panel's in the stable. We'll have to breach. Get a tool. Check the other way. Go!
No, open it up.
Coming.
剧情似乎朝着一些奇怪的方向发展了。游戏虽然已经进行到了最后的阶段，但现在还是有很多没法解释的东西。
You still with me, Sam? Check the terminal and pick up that order before you leave. You can't finish the job if you don't.
哎，现在要接的这个订单是在美国西部这张地图里的唯一的一个订单。
This is it, Sam. Edge Knot City, the last piece of the puzzle. You'll need more than just a Cupid to link this one up, though. You'll also be required to supply a network activation key. Anticipating terrorist interference, we held on to it for safekeeping. It's been sitting in that distro center gathering dust. Until now. Collect it at the terminal and take it to Edge Knot City. Luckily for us, the automated systems at the distro center there still seem to be operational. So once the key is entered, it should automatically interface with the backbone network. A word of caution, Sam. The activation key has a unique identifier. If anything happens to it, you can't just print a new one. It's one of a kind, irreplaceable. And for the love of all that's holy, don't lose it. And don't go breaking it either. You hear me, Sam? If ever there was a delivery not to fuck up, it's this one. We're all counting on you.
这趟要送的是一个网络激活密钥，是一会儿到了西岸节点城以后，把那儿连入开罗网络的时候要用到的。比较奇怪的一点是，这个密钥的样子居然是和 BB 的运营舱长得一样，也不知道是为什么。然后比较细心的同学可能已经发现了，就是我身上的装备和刚才进休息室之前是有一点不太一样了。没错，比起之前，现在我的背后是多了一个2级的金色背包罩，脚上的鞋子也已经换成了金色的开罗尔靴子。这个主要就是因为刚刚我是又回了一趟之前的地图，花了一点时间把目前所有能刷链接等级的避难所还有配送中心这些地方都刷到了满级，解锁了一堆乱七八糟的东西。这些东西对后面的流程几乎是没有影响啊，有没有都一样。这里我也只是顺手换了几个装备上去。挑在这个时候去刷好感度，主要是因为过了下一个任务之后，再想要比较方便的去送快递，就得等到很久以后了。所以如果现在有时间的话，推荐是可以先去把链接等级给刷一刷，然后公路和索道也都修一修，这样的话之后就可以专心的去推剧情了。这条去西岸节点城的路不长也不难走，但是会碰到 BT， 而且还会有一个长得非常奇怪的东西啊，这个马上就能看到了。凭借我不靠谱的猜测，这些气球一样飞在天上，黑不拉几，长得又有点像大脑的东西，很有可能是 BT 变成的。这么说，一个是因为背后的奥卓德和探测器对他们有反应，还有一个就是除了这里之外，在另外一个之前 BT 出没的地方也刷了很多这些东西出来，而且原来的 BT 也没了。这玩意儿的威胁没有 BT 大，只是在靠近了以后它会爆炸，然后再造成一些伤害，有点像是 MC 里面的苦力怕。如果不放心的话，可以带一把能装血液子弹的枪，先从远处把他们打掉。但是其实没有特别大的必要啊，因为他们基本上不会主动接近，只要离他们远一点就行了。然后继续来说一下关于链接等级的事情，刚刚是才讲了一半啊。对于之后的流程，主要就是几场战斗来说，提升好感度奖励的各种装备，绝大多数是用不到的啊。唯一有一个例外啊，就是进化生物学家，在把他那里的链接等级提升到了4星以后，会解锁单管火箭发射器的制作。这个东西非常厉害啊，有没有它简直就是2个游戏。而且这个避难所的好感度也不难刷。地质学家、古生物学家还有杏仁呢，都有很多给他的订单。只要走第一趟的时候把索道给修好了，后面就很方便了。然后在拿到了这个单管多火箭发射器以后，需要先回一趟港口节点城，也就是出美国东部那个新手村地图之前待的最后一个地方。第一次和 Higgs 碰面也是在那儿啊。传送到那边以后，需要做5个这个单管多火箭发射器放在私人储物柜里，然后再做一辆长途摩托车放到车库。至于说为什么这个时候就着急的去做，不等到用到的时候再说，之后就知道了。总之这个准备工作是必须要做的，要不然的话后面会比较麻烦。
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Valid activation key confirmed. Interfacing with Knot Network. We've done it, Sam. The chiral network now spans the entire continent. Our nation is whole again, reborn as the United Cities of America. If terrorists or whoever else strike at us now, even if they succeed in destroying the knot, the network will endure. Everything passes through the beach now, and the beach will keep us together. But we can't rest yet. You still have one more job to do, Sam. A new nation needs a new leader. And only one woman has what it takes to succeed Bridget Strand. A woman destined from birth to inherit this legacy. Emily. She's out there, and she needs your help. Bring her home, Sam. And keep an eye out for Higgs. He could be zeroing in on her as we speak. Now that Edge Knot City's linked up, she should be getting ready to head to your private room. So check yourself in, and sit tight.
Sam! You came for me. I knew you would. Sam, it's me.
Emily?
I need to tell you something. I am the extinction entity.
这个休息室突然就变成了红灯区，气氛是稍微的有那么一些诡异啊，上去看一下。上面的情况和休息室里也是没啥差别，警报响个不停。背景广播里讲的是开罗尔浓度在快速上升，说明说等会儿肯定是又要有一场战斗了。这边先到终端这儿来做一些装备。这次是需要4个血袋、1把突击步枪和4个之前说的单管多火箭发射器。刚刚在把这里连入开罗尔网络的时候，是同时也解锁了4连装火箭发射器的制作。这个东西长得比较唬人啊，能装4发火箭弹，但其实伤害不算高，实际用起来也没有想象中的那么厉害，至少在接下来的这场战斗里面是远没有单管的好用的。
Everything I needed, Sam. A complete chiral network. Spread all across America. Connecting all them precious little knots. I got the whole world in the palm of my hand.
Emily? We've had 5 mass extinctions, each caused by an extinction entity. And now it's time for number 6. Now, I'm not talking about the death of a few dozen species, no. This is the granddaddy of them all. BT antimatter voiding out all life as we know it. And it wouldn't be possible without a Boy Scout like you, willing to make us whole again. What do you say? Come on! Time to meet your ender.
Amelie?
Sam. The great work is nearly complete. Every knot is joined. Soon, I will merge them and all mankind's beaches into a single shore. And then will come an extinction like no other. More massive than any before it. The last. This is my purpose.
What the hell they do to you?
The last stranding. My reason for being. The first was nothing more than a prelude.
Surely you figured it out by now.
Doomed? People like us? She's the source of it all!
Nightmares that haunt us, the visions of an inescapable future. Sound familiar?
Happy fucking doomsday, Sam! Fuck you!
Sam. Don't you get it?
You can speed this up or slow it down, but you cannot stop what we've started.
Even if you beat me, you can't save her. So all this is a done deal.
They're coming to get me.
看到我身上这又大又黑又粗又长的东西了吗？你能让我动一下就算我输。这个单管多火箭发射器厉害就厉害在它能追踪和锁定。最高难度下，这个巨人 BT BOSS 虽然很肉，但只要能打到在他胸口的 Higgs， 伤害还是相当可观的。每个火箭筒最多是能射6次，差不多4发就能让他进入2阶段。
Time to reset. Let the game resume.
2阶段一开始，这个巨人 BT 的头顶会放出很多之前的那种自爆气球，直接用突击步枪往他头的那个位置扫射，这样就能在他们分散开来之前解决掉大部分，不需要全部都打完，差不多就行了。打他们主要是为了给火箭筒清理出空间，要不然射出去的火箭弹是很有可能会被这些东西给挡住的。2阶段 Higgs 会先转移到这个巨人 BT 的左肩上，不过其实它在哪儿都没啥区别，只要是锁定到了，几乎必中。就是有时候会因为角度的问题看不到它，所以发射之前一定要看一看是不是已经确实的锁定上了。 根据音效和目标身上的那个红色小框框，还是可以很容易的判断出来的。进入2阶段以后，差不多只要再射他6次，他就会进入锁血的状态。这个时候不管再怎么打他，他都不会掉血，甚至都不会亮血条。这个是因为 Higgs 在每一个出现的位置能受到的伤害都是有上限的。现在就需要等他转移到下一个地方。 其实这里只要等着就行了。不过我既然是带了这么多货，反正也射不完，就都送给他好了。Higgs 最后会出现在这个巨人 BT 右侧内部的位置，没啥特别的，总之还是有什么砸什么就完事儿了。刚好射完最后一发，我一滴也没有了。
Amelie!
She's fine. Extinction's on hold for now.
Let her go!
All that for a repatriate. What a waste. Well, we'll pick this up when you're done dying.
Hit!
I'll see you on the beach for the grand finale.
又一次来到了明滩边界，上一次来这儿还是第1期的时候，而且当时也是因为 Higgs。Higgs 是把阿姆里带到了明滩，现在 Sam 能去到明滩的唯一办法就是 Fragile 了，得先回休息室去找他。
Higgs wants to connect the knots of your network with Amelie's beach. So it's pretty clear where they went.
So how do we get there?
I can't. But you and Amelie have a strong connection. You've been to her beach plenty of times, right? You can make the jump. You gonna come through for me?
I'll try to take him alive.
Promise me. I'm the one who finishes him off. Good. Then I'll help you get where you need to go. I can send us both at once. But I'll be right behind you.
I thought you said you couldn't go to her.
I can't. But I can go to you. By the ties that bind us together. The Dreamcatcher will lead you to her.
And then?
The Misanga will lead me to you. You're going in like that?
Yeah, I don't need a weapon. I'm not gonna take Lou either. Fragile.
What?
Do you have anything to eat?
Oh. Got you hooked, huh? Sam, be careful.
Worst comes to worst. Take care of Lou, all right?
For this to work, I'll have to touch you. Close your eyes. Now picture Amelie in her beach. You love her, right? You love her. There it is.
Amelie?
Sam? What are you doing here?
You ready to end this? Before the end of everything?
What are you gonna do to her?
What I'm supposed to do? Keep the extinction entity safe until the slate is wiped clean. There's no stopping the sixth extinction. No matter what you, me, or anybody else does, humanity has a few 100,000 years left, tops. Why don't we just cut to the chase? Accept our fate. Let the creatures before us. We all know what's coming. Why delay the inevitable? Those of us with dooms, her, we're all bound here for a reason. We are all of us a part of the Death Strand. In this place, this fucking beach. repatriation here, no. One of us dies, that's it. He goes to the other side. It's nice, huh? Lucky loser gets to put an end to this rinse and repeat bullshit once and for all. So, no BTs, no void outs, no bullshit. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight. Stick versus rope. Gun versus strand. One more ending before the end. One last game over.
这一场对 Hicks 的 BOSS 战能用的武器就只有脚绳，还有地上的这些破箱子。这边先就近捡一个箱子，然后出来勾引 Hicks 开枪，接着再回到掩体后面躲着。等他射完了一轮，开始换弹了以后再冲出来，绕到他的背后或者侧面，先用箱子砸他一下，然后再接一个近战3连。最后一脚可以踹出他的一个大硬直，这个时候再换出脚绳，绕到他的右后方，把他放倒。倒地之后还可以再踹他4下，这样就是一轮完整的输出了。打完之后他就会传送到下一个地方，接下来就只要这么循环就行了。打的时候建议是要戴一下耳机啊，这样能比较容易的判断出来他是往哪个方向去的。然后在每次准备捆他的时候，最好是要从他的右手边往身后绕，因为脚绳的判定是在他的背后偏右的位置，如果在左边的话是很有可能就绑不到他了。踢的时候手速也是要稍微快一点，他倒地的这一段时间是刚刚好够踢4下，踢慢了他就会直接瞬移走了。还有一点需要注意的就是，一定要在他换子弹的时候靠近他。一般来说，只要他射完2轮，或者我在掩体后面躲的时间比较长了以后，他是一定会换弹的，而且换弹的时间还不短。这个时候如果离他比较近，可以直接用坏掉的货箱近战打他一下，因为这样打到他头的概率比较大，能多打一点伤害。但是如果离他比较远，那就直接把货箱砸过去就行了。除了能打断他的动作以外，伤害也不低。正常的话，只要循环个这么3、4次就会进入2阶段了。OK， 再捡一个箱子。像这样离他比较远的时候，保持横向跑，一般也是都不会被射中的。
I don't need the gun, Sam. I can beat you. I can beat you.
2阶段 Hicks 是直接把枪给丢了，这边一上来他一定会过来捅我一下，狂按弹反就能无脑反击，然后从背后再给他来个3连。接着就和刚刚的套路一样了。2阶段虽然大多数时候 Hicks 用的都是近战攻击，但威胁其实是要比刚刚用枪的时候还要大一些的，因为他闪现过来的速度实在是太快了，有时候真的很难反应过来。而且现在也很难像刚刚一样打他一整套输出，经常是 A 2下他就瞬移走了。这边打完了第1套以后，马上再去找个箱子，接下来他是一定会开始丢雷的，这是一个比较好的输出机会，可以像1阶段的时候一样伤害打满。2个阶段他的血量是差不多的，这样2轮打下来他也就只剩下不到1半的血了。OK， 在打完了这一套之后，他就会开始非常频繁的使用近战，先找到他的位置，架好脚绳，然后慢慢的靠近他，等他瞬移了以后，一边后退一边狂按弹反，这样就几乎一定能抓到他。把他架下来之后，不要像刚才一样锤他，直接捆住。这个时候如果去打他的话，他是很有可能会直接闪现走的，所以保险起见，最好是直接放倒。接下来是一样，通过声音继续确认他的位置。
Don't get it, do you? You can't stop this thing. No one can. We got doomed, Sam. This was only ever gonna end one way. So come on!
第3阶段变成格斗游戏了。
You try walking 10,000 miles.
Sam 不止手上捶着人，嘴上也停不下来，疯狂的在吐槽，好像是要把横穿美国这一路上受的苦全部都撒在 Higgs 身上一样。而且吐槽的花样还很多，基本上不见重样。这边除了正常的打他之外，还可以按住2个扳机键，也就是维持身体平衡的那2个键来进行防御，也可以反推摇杆来闪避。哎呦，连点方块挣脱。在打掉了他差不多1半血之后，只要保持打2拳闪一下的节奏，就基本上可以躲开他的所有攻击。当然，这一场战斗其实也没有那么讲究啊，只按一个方块也是可以的。设计成这样，我估计是为了致敬《合金装备4》吧。
Touchy-feely there, Mr. Phasmophobia. Well, congratulations. You won the game. Too bad you didn't stop shit. Well, get on with it. Fragile.
Guess I left a lasting impression. I'm fragile. But I'm not that fragile. This time you're the one who's going to break.
Is that right? I think you'll find our bond is made of stronger stuff. Jimmy Pillar, damn it!
Oh, what's this? You're already broken.
The fuck? I'm Higgs. I'm the particle of God that permeates all existence. What are you? Honey, you ain't nothing but damaged goods.
You are damaged goods.
There you go, as promised.
Thanks.
What took you so long?
I brought you a metaphor. Take it with you. Tell the lifers with Porter syndrome what happens when you hide behind the mask.
No. You keep it. It's better they hear it from the woman herself.
One more thing. Your little one managed to bring it here by picturing it as equipment. You mind? Babysitting sucks. So where should I send you? Back east?
He doesn't need your help. He's got the chiral network. And he's got me. We can jump east together.
Lucky him.
We appreciate everything you've done for us, we really do. But we're good for now. Besides, I'm sure they need you back at Fragile Express.
Yeah. Better to scoop up all the pieces and put them back together. Wouldn't want to settle for anything less than perfection.
Fragile.
We're square, nothing owed, nothing left to say. So long, Sam.
Come on. Let's go. We still have work to do. Do you still believe in me? Even without Higgs, I am a walking time bomb. I can end it all just like that. But what I want, what I have always wanted, was to be a part of it. For us all to be one. What?
Tell me the truth. Was this all for you or all for Bridget?
This is for our country. For our future, that is the truth. There's something that you need to know, Sam. When you were back east, I slipped out of here and I went to visit you.
What? You lied? Fuck me. You have any idea what it took for me to get here?
You wouldn't have come if I hadn't. You didn't care about America or bridges. But we did know one thing you did care about. Something you were willing to cross a continent for. A reason to build the UCA. It was Die Hard Man's idea.
Great. So I'm Mario and you're Princess Peach. Are you right? I never gave a shit about this country. I have no ties to anything or anyone but you.
I'm so sorry, Sam. But it all worked out in the end.
Oh. I guess that's taken care of.
I know you have questions, but can you save them? For after?
Sure.
Let's go home.
How do we do it? Do we jump like Fragile?
No. The beach goes the whole way. We run. Together.
Run?
Yeah. Like Mario and Princess Peach. Wait here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So you finally invited me to the beach. Remember this? It's the same gun. And now I'm using it to make things right. You were supposed to make the world whole, not fuck it all up.
Okay, then. Get on with it. There is no atonement. Not for us.
It can't be.
Is that really you?
Yes. It's me. John. Remember? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Give me back my BB.
You're looking in the wrong place.
BB!
又被推进来了，也不知道这是被害了还是被救了。
It's me. Sorry, didn't mean to startle you.
Where am I?
Back east of the tar belt. Your private room. You have Amelie to thank for that.
Where is she?
We don't know.
She didn't head back east?
No, but after she saw to you, she contacted HQ and left us a message.
Saying what?
I'm going to finish what Bridget started. Just that, and then... gone.
Bridget. I saw Bridget on the beach.
Sam, please. You yourself burned her body, remember? She wouldn't have remained on the beach. Couldn't have. Not even if it was her daughter's beach.
Check the logs. You've got them, don't you?
Sorry. We didn't get any of it. The only record we have is the one in your head. What else do you remember?
That guy was there too. Cliff. He took Die Hardman hostage.
The director?
That part you believe?
Well, it would explain why we haven't heard from him for so long. I always suspected him. But now I'm starting to piece together a different narrative. Something's been bothering me, you see. We've been operating on the assumption that Higgs was controlling Cliff. But that can't possibly be correct. Because Higgs is gone. And Cliff is still causing trouble.
You think Cliff is the mastermind?
Yes. He's likely holding Amelie and the director captive on the beach.
And that's where I'm going. Wait a minute. Where's Fragile?
She's safe here with us. But so long as you're over there, she won't be able to send you to the beach.
What?
You must understand, Sam. While you were unconscious, the situation changed quite a bit. We'll explain everything, I promise. But first, you should rest. All right?
Fuck rest. I'm going back to that beach.
And little Lou doesn't need a break either, I take it? Sam, you helped us extend the chiral network from coast to coast. And you dealt with Higgs, the UCA's enemy #1. We couldn't have come this far without you. But there is still one final step. We have to swear in a new president and establish a functioning government. Only then will America be whole again.
Why don't you save that shit for someone who cares? I've done my part. Fuck America. We've got bigger problems now.
I hear you, Sam. Government is the least of our concerns at this point. Cliff has Amelie, which means there may not be anything left to govern come tomorrow. If tomorrow comes at all.
Then why aren't we out there doing something about it? I don't care what she is, only that we get her back.
Right you are. Rescuing Amelie and averting the 6th extinction are one and the same. But neither will be possible unless you first come back east. We are in no position to give you orders, of course. But believe me when I say, it is the only way.
Sam, everyone's here but you.
Fragile transported us back to headquarters.
You okay?
Never been better. Oh. Delivering so many people in such a short amount of time is new.
Mama. No, Lochner.
Yeah, I'm here too. Figured I should lend a hand.
We're all waiting for you, Sam.
No way in hell am I hauling myself all the way back there. Come on, Fragile. Let's do this.
I can't, Sam. And not just because I'm a wreck. It isn't safe to use the beaches to move people anymore.
Chiral spikes have become far more frequent, possibly as a result of expanding the network nationwide. Too many beaches sharing the same space, wires get crossed, and so forth. You can see the toll it's taking on the network itself.
With things the way they are, it's too dangerous to risk jumping through a beach. Even if I reach a beach, there's no telling where I'll come out on the other side. And I could get stuck in there. That's why I can't go to you either. But if I could get to the entrance of the beach, I should be able to get you there.
The beaches are still there after all. I can personally attest to that.
So yeah, you will need to hold yourself all the way back here. But once you have, I promise I'll take you to Amelie. Straight to her beach.
The two of you share a very special connection. Your dreamcatcher, her Kipu. They are no mere trinkets. They are singular, irreplaceable totems, embodiments of your shared memories. Two sides of a coin. The price of entry to her beach. Dreamcatchers are a product of Native American tradition, that of the Ojibwe people, to be precise. They were said to ward off nightmares, to alter one's dreams. If Dooms is indeed Amelie's gift to us, her shared dream of our future, perhaps your totem is an invitation to change it. A test, challenging you to find hope amid their hopelessness. While we await your return, I'll search the beach for Amelie and the director. I doubt my ties to them are strong enough, but better that than sitting around doing nothing.
I'll see if I can't find something in the records on the three of them. Maybe they're more connected than we know.
We're waiting for you. The way home should be easier, right? Hurry back east. You already know the way. And when you get here...
Oh. Finders keepers. Now, get out of there, and make sure you head east, towards Lake Knot City. There's no cargo to deliver this time. Or rather, you're the cargo. That's the mission.
Gross.
This child's special. One of a kind.
A baby candidate?
Either that, or...
A sacrifice?
A foundation. A bridge.
回到了美国中部，这里是穿越郊游带之前的那个地方。这个因为 Fragile 倒了，现在是只能自己一路走回盐湖节点城了。 这一路上还有很多非常重要的通讯对话，就一边走一边听吧。
Sam, it's Hartman. Be advised that chiral density in regions predisposed to strandings has increased dramatically. No doubt the beach is to blame. BTs drawn into our world under these circumstances may be affected in unpredictable ways.
Sam, do you copy? I've been looking into Clifford Unger and wanted to share my thoughts. To recap, Unger was a U.S. Special Forces operative whose retirement roughly coincided with the Death Stranding. After he left the service, he somehow became involved in the early BB experiments. However, he died before they ended. Now, while the circumstances surrounding his death are not entirely clear, I'm beginning to suspect that these battlefields of his are at least partially sustained by his enduring emotional attachments. Anger, resentment, regret. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the BB experiments. That much seems clear given his repeated attempts to steal Lou. Cliff seems to be driven by a compulsion to reclaim our BB, as if that will make him whole again. A compulsion so powerful that he was not only able to drag himself from the depths of hell, but bring a piece of that hell along with him. One thing's for sure, he's nothing like a BT. We need to know the whole story about his death and his connection to the BB experiments. I'll keep digging and let you know what I find, Sam. Sam, you're not going to believe what I found. It's about the BB experiments, their true purpose. According to official records, they were continued in secret on the order of President Strand, supposedly with the primary objective of developing BT detectors and preventing void-outs. Any advancements that could be applied to the fields of chiral communications and beach research were meant to be of purely secondary benefit. But it turns out, that's just a cover story. The truth is, Sam, BBs were originally conceived as catalysts for the operation of the chiral network. They're integrated into the infrastructure of Knot cities for that very reason. Every single one you've brought into the fold. It was probably Amelie herself who installed them as she moved west with the first expedition, carrying out her mother's grand plan, making sacrifice after sacrifice on the altar of progress. President Strand told the people what they wanted to hear and did what she thought had to be done. Also, America could be whole again. And I'm starting to wonder if it didn't cost her her soul. The chiral network is our greatest creation, our proudest achievement, and our guiltiest sin. I don't know how to feel about it all. Maybe if we knew more about Cliff and the BB experiments, we'd be better placed to judge. I'll be in touch. Hey Sam, I see you're coming up on Lake Knot. Stay strong. We're all rooting for you to finish the job and come home safe. By the way, I've made more progress in a certain investigation. It seems that Clifford Unger willingly put his own child in the care of the scientists conducting the BB experiments. But he did so completely unaware of their true intentions. This is pure speculation, but I think when Cliff found out about their plans, he attempted to reclaim custody. And after he failed, the BB remained in the program's care. In which case, he would have every reason to bear a grudge towards the president, the woman who allowed it all to happen, don't you think? But just because President Strand is dead, doesn't mean his hate died with her. No, I think he redirected it towards Bridges. Towards you and Amelie and anyone close to the director. And now that hate is driving him to set in motion the last stranding, to bring an end to the world as we know it. Why else would Cliff hold Amelie hostage on the beach? He must know that she's an EE. There's no time to lose. You have to save her and the director. Though I still don't understand how he managed to travel to her beach in the first place. There must be more to their relationship. I'll see what I can find. Got a moment, Sam? It's about the director. So there's no way he could have made the jump to Amelie's Beach if they didn't share a strong personal connection, right? Well, I looked, and I couldn't see one. The network should have contained something, anything, but there was nothing whatsoever. His entire life prior to his tenure with Bridges has been redacted. His name, his past, everything. There's no telling who he was. Which led me to consider another possibility. What if it isn't the director and Amelie who have a connection, but the director and Clifford Unger? And what if that connection is what facilitated the director's jump to Amelie's Beach? If it's those two who have a personal history, then it might explain why Cliff is holding the director hostage as well. But even if that were the case, it doesn't answer the bigger question. How the hell did the two of them end up on Amelie's Beach?
Sam, Hartman here. There's something else I'd like you to consider. A guess, albeit an educated one, concerning Cliff's objective. Somehow, with the aid of the chiral network, our individual beaches have begun to coalesce, resulting in the formation of a single massive seam. Should this process continue, there is a risk that BTs will flood across into our world, bringing about a death stranding on a heretofore unprecedented scale. Now, Clifford Unger's battlefields and my own beach appear to be unaffected by this phenomenon, existing entirely in isolation. They do not and have never intersected with others. But what if there were another class of beach, one that exists on a higher plane, that was responsible for setting this process in motion? And what if the beach in question were none other than Amelie's? Cliff may have summoned the director, but I believe his true aim was to seize control of Amelie's Beach, to exploit its power over every other beach, and trigger the last stranding. It's the only rational explanation for Cliff's actions, which is why you have to stop him.
If Hartman's right, then we're in serious trouble. Using the chiral network in Amelie's Beach to trigger the last stranding? That's why Higgs went after Amelie, wasn't it? If it was Cliff who put him up to it. Yeah, it all fits. With the last stranding, he'll finally have his revenge against the world that stole his life and his child. You've got to stop him, Sam. You've got to make the jump to Amelie's Beach as soon as possible. Get in and get her back. It's our only hope. If you can't, then we're all doomed.
Be there for you and your mom, no matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't. I had it all wrong. All wrong.
Captain. I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John. Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!